gentlemen. It's come to my attention that maybe we don't need to catch a fish every time, but as long as we're consistent doing videos, that maybe some people will see how dedicated and at least check it out for that reason. So I hope you guys all had a good day at work. It's about 5:30. I had a regular day, normal day at work. My job is very close to home, so I'm able to make it home in time, even on the bicycle, to go get a bait in the water. So those handles getting caught in the spokes. Anyway, if you're watching this video, you at least survived the day, the work day, and are home now. And man, isn't that a good feeling? I'm having a small cup of coffee, a special grandmother's cup of coffee. Recording. Sickle. Back in action. Upgraded wheels and derailleur. The other one just wasn't working. Bridge is good exercise no matter what time of day it is. Except for at 6 o'clock, that's when the missus gets off work and usually calls. How's it going? women, you know, instead of playing video games or I don't know, whatever it is else they do these days, they're fishing. I love seeing that, man. There is still hope for humanity. Jeremiah's 23 or 24, and he had, him and his wife Mara had a baby boy at the same age I was when we had Jeremiah, and so I know he's got his hands full, and you know, you love your kids no matter what. Things don't always work out perfectly, but boy, God knows I wasn't ready to be a grandfather. If anybody can relate to that. I'm 46, and I was a grandfather, you know, when I was 45 still, so. It's a young grandfather, but still a grandfather. You guys didn't know you were watching an old man riding a bike and fishing, huh? I'm telling you, my dad played volleyball most his entire life, and it kept him young. I mean, I'm sure you guys have all heard a body in motion tends to stay in motion. So if you want to live long, get off the couch. Or, you know, do what you want to do, but one option is get off the couch and get out here to a waterway somewhere and paddleboard or kayak, bicycle. There's so much awesome stuff to do in South Florida. Go boating, running. My stepdad will love this one, bird watching. It's a little messy out here right now, guys. Please excuse the appearance. Usually I clean it up. Like I said, I think I may have posted the video that I said we built that out of driftwood that we found down here, and they haven't used it for firewood yet, so that's good. Originally built it for the missus to come sit while we fish here, but the bugs are so bad that she can hardly stand it down here for very long. Dad says to say what's going on a little bit more, so this is a, you know, medium heavy action rod. This one's all broken up. It's a Penn combination. You can get a Penn reel and a Penn rod, Walmart. They're like $100, and it's lasted me a year, so I'm pretty hard on everything, so it can't be that bad. So I give it the thumbs up. It's called a Penn Pursuit 4. Guess that means it's a 4,000, but on the side it says 5,000. So wouldn't that just be a V? I don't know. Anyways, you guys probably know more than I do. There's 15-pound braid on there, 8-strand braid, and then there's 20-pound fluorocarbon leader and voodoo shrimp. And it was working for a little while, but the last week or so, fish haven't been biting it very good. So we may have to go back to live bait. Just to make these videos more exciting. You guys don't want to hear me yap the whole time. Pearl color tiger shrimp. This one here, same thing, voodoo shrimp. And this is more of a natural color, brownish, kind of bronze. That's what the majority of shrimp look like anyway. I don't know if you guys know this or not, there's even blue shrimp. They were genetically engineered in Beaufort, South Carolina. A shrimp hatchery there. Allegedly they're fantastic to eat, but I think all shrimp are pretty fantastic to eat. Myself, I don't know about anybody else. Oh. Here comes the bugs. Pause for a second to put our headgear on. And this is to kill us if we got the bug bitten. My ugly mug, man, any uglier? Ooh, boy, that would be bad. Whew. She might even leave me, though. Glasses, headgear. At least they can't get you right on the face this way. Seems like to hang out between those those fender pilings, day and night. Because it provides safety for me. Go to bug spray, guys. As usual, they're doing their thing. Go for bug spray. Alrighty, back in the game. Hopefully. We're gonna see, they might still chew us up. Bug spray usually lasts about 30 seconds. A small campfire will keep them away, but people will call the bridge tender on you and it'll make you put it out, even if it's just smoke, to get the bugs away. Oddly enough, I don't know what people, but somebody does. I had to not post that video because of that reason. But we got a nice fish that day. I wonder why I start jigging it fast at the end. It's because I don't want to snag that rock that's down there. It's fattened me for about maybe 10 little shrimp so far. And at $3.50 a piece, that's $35. Ooh, it's tough on me right now. Maybe once we start one day, I'll pick a logger or something. Be able to just jig it right over that rock without any regard for losing it, but not today. case you guys come down here, that rock sits about 5 feet closer to you than that last piling. And you'll snag it every time on the way in if you're on the bottom. There he is, guys. There's a little something. Maybe a Jack Crevalle. Yep, probably. Fight. When they shake their head a whole lot like that, you can bet it's probably a Jack Crevalle. I know it's getting dark out, but maybe you guys can see that. See how aggressive they are? They just swallow that whole thing, boy. But if you're surgical with it, you can get it easily. Some people keep these. We don't keep them. Like I said, they're pretty aggressive and hardy fish or whatever, so you don't have to worry about it. From hurting or something like that. But guarantee, yep. Definitely gotta retie the old leader when you hit a jack. I think this might be a world's dullest knife. Yeah, like that. Oh, there's a text message. Yeah, it's close to 6 o'clock. Unimpeded by traffic or weather, it takes the missus 20 minutes to get home. It takes me about 5 minutes after I hear her voice to pack it up down here and start heading that way. I always beat her there. No, I didn't say beat her. I said beat her home. You guys, come on now. Alright, now that leader's pretty fresh there. In the phrase. Still like it. Anybody who is patient enough to stay tuned long enough to witness that Jack Crevalle being caught, congratulations, you are a very patient individual. Thank you for bearing with the Snook Sickle channel. And also, it's called the Snook Sickle because it's a bicycle that we ride in hopes of catching a snook. To clear it up for anybody that may it's not really clear. Easy to decipher, is it? sicker. You guys can probably see there's a bunch of rocks here actually. So if you do come down, pay a visit. Try to remember where they're at. One of the videos on low tide, you can see where they're all at, and maybe even avoid losing your rigs and stuff. Catch a few fish while you're here. Check the plastic. I have it sitting in the hook almost every time before a cast because if it's it's messed up and swings wrong, then definitely eat it. Oh. Sorry guys, I lost my back. It used to be my lower back when I was in my 30s. Now it's my middle upper back. If anybody knows the reason, I'd love to hear it. Somebody said stress. I said, I go fishing twice a day. I don't see how I could possibly be stressed out. Oh, nice. That's cool. Let's check it out. That's fun. I guess it's motorized, obviously. Otherwise, how else would he be just gliding? So, I guess a battery-powered foil board. What do you call those things?